to Japan as he watches his son deliver a couple of left hooks to the body. Daniels goes down following that kick.
Hey folks, Dan Slobodin from First Strike Athletics. Today we're going to be going over an old school fight, Joe Valtellini versus Raymond Daniels. This was from Glory 13, and we'll be going over the strategies and tactics that Joe used to defeat him, including the pressure fighting, taking away the space, getting him up against the ropes and into the corner, using leg kicks in the beginning of the fight to take away his mobility, and the switch to high kicks when Raymond Daniels switched at the end there to southpaw, which is a great weapon to use against southpaws if you're orthodox. So just a little bit of a background on Raymond Daniels. He's kind of the new kid on the block in Glory. He was coming from World Combat League where he had a ton of first round knockouts. He's undefeated, and he was a very karate-centric based fighter, a lot of spinning back kicks and axe kicks and all sorts of cool stuff. Very aggressive fighter, very hard to deal with. And so we're just going to go over some of Joseph Valtellini's tactics that he used to defeat him. So as you can see here, he's using like a lot of leg kicks. This is in the second round. This was pretty much Joseph Valtellini's kind of go-to thing. He'd go head and body and lots of low kicks to kind of chop up people's legs and take away their mobility. This is very good when you have somebody doing a lot of spinning kicks and jumping kicks. If you take away their legs, they're going to be way less effective later on in the fight. Another thing that he's doing here is by using those low kicks a lot, it gets your opponent a little bit scared of them. And when, right there, you can see him kind of lift up the leg and fake it a little bit. And then he puts it right back down and goes back upstairs with some punches. Another great thing he was doing here was cutting off the ring, giving Raymond Daniels very little choice but to keep his back against the ropes or into the corners. So with his back in the corner, he can either circle into Joseph's right power shots, or he can circle left, which he does here, eating some liver shots. And right there, he eats a leg kick and the hand comes down. And that's a great opportunity for Joe to recognize that one, he's getting tired and his hands are coming down because of the leg kicks, and two, he's southpaw, which means it's a great time to start throwing high kicks up towards the head there. And that's exactly what he does, and that works really well. So as a little bonus here, I'm going to throw in some clips from my very first fight. This is the first round of my first fight, and this is what you don't do, is you chase them around the ring and let them land leg kicks on you. So this was from my first fight. It was a long time ago, so the quality isn't great. But basically, instead of cutting him off, I'm following him around the ring, and I'm getting up against the ropes. I'm letting him get space to turn and circle to his right instead of cutting him off. Right there at the end, I did cut him off. But for the first bit here, I'm just following him and letting him circle around, cutting my legs. Then I finally stop at the end and cut him off. But that's not a smart way to go about it. If he was more experienced, he would have got me some better kicks there, and that would have been a bad start to the fight for me. Anyhow, that's the breakdown of the fight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you want to watch some more videos, click on the right there. And this is my first time doing this, so let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this. If you'd like to see any other type of breakdowns, I'd love to do them. Just starting off with this, so hopefully they get better and better as I keep practicing. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.